And to the judiciary, where Justice James Omotosho of the Federal High Court in Abuja has given Nnamdi Kanu until November 5 to open his defense or have it considered waived. The judge who presided over Tuesday's proceedings urged Kanu to either consult lawyers conversant with criminal law or appoint one to represent him in the terrorism charges filed by the federal government. And News Central's Joshua Imarayi joins us on the news for update on the development. Joshua, what would we say prompted Justice Omotosho to issue the November 5 deadline to Nnamdi Kanu?
Justice Omotosho's directive is directly connected to the fact that on several occasions, Nnamdi Kanu has repeatedly refused to open his defense. You recall earlier that Nnamdi Kanu took the reins of his defense, saying that he was going to defend himself in the terrorism allegation trial that was instituted against him by the federal government through the DSS. Nnamdi Kanu has repeatedly refused to enter his trial, and the argument Nnamdi Kanu is presenting before the court is that the law which the entire trial is actually based on has been repealed. So Nnamdi Kanu has argued that he cannot be tried on a non-existent law. Justice Omotosho gave him the deadline, saying that if Nnamdi Kanu refused to open his defense, he should consider his defense waived, and they will adopt the argument of various parties, that is the prosecution, and maybe adjourn for judgment.
So how did Nnamdi Kanu respond to the court's directive to defend himself?
Nnamdi Kanu today was insisting that the law that he's being tried upon is not existing in Nigeria. That talking about the Terrorism Prevention and Prohibition Law. He argued that that law is non-existent, hence he has no charges to answer to. Even in court today, Nnamdi Kanu was insisting that he was not going to return back to the DSS facility where he's being currently detained. He was arguing that if the charges against him are not shown to him in court, he would have to, he wouldn't return back to the DSS custody. And this is not the first time Nnamdi Kanu is raising such concern. Neither are we seeing it to be the last. But what the judge is saying, that Nnamdi Kanu should open his defense and answer to the allegations made against him by the prosecution. And maybe if Nnamdi Kanu refuses, he should consider his defense closed. And the judge told him that the court will have to adjourn to give him until November 5, and which if he's unable to open his defense, they will waive the defense and maybe adjourn for judgment.
All right, Joshua Imarayi, thank you for the update. We're looking forward to seeing how this turns out in court. Thank you once again for bringing the update to us.